Why, hello there. No, I'm just kidding. Hello. Not a whole shit ton of stuff going on today. I don't really feel that great. I'm tired. My sleeping schedule is fucked up. I stayed up like all night. Like, I took a nap yesterday, which turned into like a 7-hour nap. And I ended up waking up at like 10 last night. So then I stayed up all night until, well, I'm still awake from last night, and it's like 3:30 right now. I don't know what I should do. I don't know if I should go to sleep, if I should take a nap. I don't freaking know. We'll see. But anyway, I want to show off my shirt. My Little Pony shirt. I got this shirt when I was 12. I'm almost 30 now. You do the math. I don't want to talk about it. But I held on to this shirt all this time just because it was like, I remember, like, it sounds really stupid, but I was really like sheltered as a kid, and my mom basically picked out all my clothes, like, ever. Pretty much when I was younger. And then I remember on my 12th birthday, like, sometimes we didn't have, like, birthday parties on our birthdays. Sometimes our parents were just like, we don't feel like having a bunch of crappy kids over at our house or going to, like, Chuck E. Cheese or whatever. So they would just, I don't remember them doing this with anybody else, but I remember them taking me out on, like, my birthday, taking me anywhere I want to eat, and then taking me anywhere I want to go to buy whatever I want. And I mean, I'm not saying, like, oh, we were rich. Like, if they took me to Toys R Us when I was, like, 5, I think I was happy if I came out of the deal with, like, 2 Barbies and, like, a baby doll and, you know, maybe, like, some, like, dress-up high heels or something. Like, that was a pretty good birthday, you know? If I got, like, four or 5 things or something. But, like, you know, pretty cheap things. Well, anyway, so 12th birthday, we go to the mall. I go into Claire's. And I don't really remember them having, like, clothes, like, t-shirts and stuff. But I guess they did back in the day, because I picked this one out at Claire's, and I was like, oh my god, I have to have this shirt. It was so cute. The colors were so pretty, and I was just like, oh my god. So normally my parents would have been like, no, that's a baby shirt, we're not getting you that. But it was my birthday, so they got it for me. And I held on to it all these years, and I don't think I've worn it in like 5 years, because literally, like, if you look at it real close, there's like holes like all over this thing, and it's like I'm like afraid to like move it around or like do much with it, because I feel like it's gonna fall apart in my hands. It's really thin and just there's like rips all over it. I don't know how. Like, it's been hanging in the closet for like years, either hanging up or folded. I guess just fabric falls apart over time. I don't know, whatever. Anywho, I held on to it, and that was just, you know, like, one of those neat things that I own and I held on to because I'm like a freaking hoarder and I'm a pack rat. Is there anything else? Oh, they're over there. I don't want to get them. I have a pair of I don't know why this is like such a thing. I have a pair of flip-flops that they're not mine, so I don't exactly know how old they are. They got left at my house by one of my friends when I was 16. So, like, almost 14 years ago, they left them at my house, and I never returned them, because it's a long story, but I moved right after she left them at my house. And I still wear them. They still are awesome, and they're still, like, really comfortable. They're Old Navy flip-flops, and they're, like, probably, like, 15 years old or something, but they still freaking fit, and I can't find any other Old Navy pair like this, because now they just make, like, the cheapy, like, one layer. These are, like, super thick. They have, like, this, like, really neat, like, two-toned kind of, like, dark navy blue and then, like, light navy, or light blue, kind of a thing with it. I've never seen another pair like these, and they're so good. They're still holding up, and I can't believe that. They were probably like $5 when she bought them. But, like, they're still comfortable. They still fit. They're not broken. Knock on wood. Because I'm going to hold on to these freaking flip-flops. They've been, like, my go-to flip-flops for years. Like, I wore them when I was in high school. I wear them now. They're, like, right by my front door. I wear them all the time. I'm, like, a freaking hoarder. And I hold on to all this old crap, and I don't know why. Like, example. One of my favorite perfumes was, this brand called Bottled Emotion, and it was by Bonnie Bell. And, the specific scent that I liked was, I think it was called Funky. It had a, what are those things? Lava lamp. It had a lava lamp on it. See, the way that the Bottled Emotions worked was there was a ton of different scents, and they were all, like, a different, like, emotion or feeling or something. Like, there was, like, funky, groovy, sassy, flirty, all these different, like, scents and stuff. And I still have, like, 3 empty bottles that I've, like, hoarded and, like, held on to, because they stopped making this perfume when I was, like, in high school. Like, I mean, it's been a while, you know, so for some reason I've still held on to these, like, old bottles, and they still smell like the freaking perfume. The thing that kills me, though, is that I love this stuff, and it was so cheap, it was so affordable. Like, you could get, like, I got, like, these tiny, like, little concentrated perfume bottles for, like, maybe $4 at, like, Kmart. But you could buy, like, the bigger ones for, like, maybe, like, $6. And, oh my god, they just smelled so good. I mean, it like, reeked of the 90's, and I miss that so much. What the hell are you doing? I wish that they still had those. Like, oh, they smelled freaking amazing. I don't know how I got onto this, like, 90's rant, but whatever, I'm liking this. So, like, I was taking a shower earlier, and I always have Pandora on my phone while I'm in the shower, and I, you know, have my phone, like, sitting on the counter. Well, I had it on Marilyn Manson radio. Usually, honestly, when I'm in the shower, I have it on, like, disco. And I don't know why. There's something about, like, listening to, like Casey and the Sunshine Band while you're taking a shower. I don't know. But today I was in, like, an old school mood. So I put it on Marilyn Manson radio. And, cause I loved Marilyn Manson when I was younger. I was a weird little goth kid. And so, I was really into Marilyn Manson, and right away, you know, sometimes those Pandora stations, they'll put stuff on that are kind of like that, you know, like that type of music. So right away, Marilyn Manson, and then there was, like, Rammstein, and then there was 9 Inch Nails, and Rob Zombie, and White Zombie, and more 9 Inch Nails, and I was just like, oh my god, this is so great. Like, it took me back to, like, high school and junior high. Mostly junior high, especially when Slipknot's Wait and Bleed, I think. Wait and Bleed came on. I don't think I've heard that song in, God, 5 or 6 years at least. I mean, I think that was, like, the first Slipknot song that we ever heard, and I want to say that was, like, 7th grade, 8th grade when that came out. I don't really know for sure. But it, like, tripped me out, and it was just like, holy shit, I can't believe I'm hearing this. Like, I stopped what I was doing just to, like, stand there and listen to the freaking song. So, I mean, that was pretty cool. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know much else other than just all this other crap. I guess I'm just in a nostalgic kind of mood. I know I didn't vlog yesterday, but that was because my sleep schedule was so fucked. Like, my husband came home, and I needed to get some chores done. I had to cook him dinner and stuff. You know, after that, I just, you know, put on some Netflix, watched a couple movies. I watched Velvet Goldmine, which is a great movie. I've seen that a handful of times, and it's on Netflix right now. So I was watching that, and I freaking love that movie. It's so weird and androgynous, and it's about glam rock in the 70s, and the characters are loosely based on Bowie and, like, Iggy Pop and stuff, and it's just a neat story, and there's good music, and the clothing is fab. But, oh, what else did I do? I watched Grandma's Boy, which I freaking love. Like, that movie was all over my early 20s. Oh, what else? I think that was about it. I'm kind of not remembering everything I did this morning. I guess I'm tired. I don't know. I was going to do another movie review, but I think what I'm going to do instead is do, like, a top 5 list. And just quickly talk about, like, 5 movies. But I gotta think of a good topic. And I don't know if I'm gonna do that on this camera, which is my iPhone, or my actual digital camera, which takes a little bit more work. Because on this one I can just ramble and just upload it, and it's not a big deal. And that one I kind of feel like I need to, like, edit and do all this other shit. Just because I don't want it to look like a freaking mess. Like this, right now. But yeah, anyway, I'm probably gonna wrap this up now. I don't really have much else to say. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I do. I've really been wanting a cigarette lately. I quit smoking, like, 5 months ago. I smoked for, like, 8 years, like, off and on. I quit for a while, like, a year and a half ago, and then I started again. And then, when we moved, I didn't want to smoke in our new place, so I told myself, it's too much of a hassle. I'm too lazy to have to go outside every time. So I just eased myself off, and it really helped with the fact that I can stay at home and not have to, like, leave and be in stressful situations. So that definitely helped with my anxiety and not having to smoke, because the smoking helped the anxiety, and it was like a vicious loop. So, you know, like, I would have anxiety, so I would smoke, and then I would have anxiety because I was still smoking and I needed to quit, and then it was bad. Like, I would try to quit, and I would only quit for, like, 2 days before it got so bad that, like, I literally couldn't sleep. Like, but luckily, after we moved, my stress level went down quite a bit, and I was able to quit smoking, thank God. But lately, my stress level's gone back up a bit, and I'm not really quite sure why. I don't really have that much stuff to worry about. I mean, I'm kind of worried about my weight. I weighed myself like 20 minutes ago, and I am 167, and I am not happy about that. I know to some of you it might not seem like that's a big number, but my weight always bothered me. When I was younger, I was a dancer, like I took dance classes, and I was just really big on, like, not weighing more than, like, 120 pounds. And now that I see this number, and it just keeps going up, and my thighs keep getting bigger, and my hips keep getting bigger, and it is fucking with me bad. And I mean, I've cut down on what I'm eating lately, and I'm really proud of myself, but it's just, it gets harder and harder the older you get. Oh my God. It F's with my head so bad. And I mean, it's not like I'm pretty tall for, I guess for a girl I'm pretty tall. I don't know. People have always said, oh, you're pretty tall. And I'm like, I thought I was average. I'm like 5'8.5". So, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's supposed to balance out or something, but my weight is all like in one area. So, you know, just it makes me feel freaking huge, you know, and my face is really fat and like round, I feel. I mean, it's one of those things where it's, you know, it's in the eye of the beholder, I guess, where I feel insecure and fat, whereas the person looking at me might be like, no, you look fine, you look great. I mean, I remember I had friends who knew me in high school when I was like 120 pounds, and they saw me when I was in like my mid-20s when I was like 145, and they would tell me like how much better I looked like in my 20s than I did in high school because I was so skinny in high school. And I was, but I mean, I'm not saying I want to get back down to 120. I'm just saying, like, I don't want to be almost 170 pounds. It's uncomfortable. I just want to, like, roll up into a ball and hide. That's depressing. Anyway, I'm gonna let this go. I don't know, I need to get like a workout plan or something going. My willpower sucks. I'll work on it. Anywho, I am rambling, so I'm gonna go. So you guys have a good day, and I'm sorry that this is so long. Blah, 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 blah. I have no one to talk to, so I just talk and I talk and I talk. So, sorry. Anyway, have a good day. Bye.